Where are we off to?
I think we're going to go home.
Straight home, yeah.
We need to go home. Will you have a little mini kind of collapse or rest, or will you just keep going?
No, I'm not going to do anything this evening. I'm going to watch a film. I'm going to watch the Tom Ford movie, Single Man. I was very excited meeting Tom Ford the other week. So I'll watch his movie. And Saturday I will work on and off during the day. And then Sunday I'll work on and off. I was always doing this from a very early age, flying around where we lived, on my little bicycle at election time, going from the committee rooms to the polling station, taking numbers back and forth. And my mother was very particular. She said, just keep me out of your beastly politics. Sometimes people ask me, tell us about your hinterland. Tell us what you do when you're not doing politics. Tell us what you're doing when you're not working. And my mind goes a complete blank, and I think, why is this? And I realise, of course, it's because, by and large, I'm working. And when I'm not working, I'm sort of sleeping and occasionally watching the television.
What frightens you?
Nothing.
Zero.
Not really. I'm a fairly fearless chap. The thing that I worry about leaving government and doing something else, should that arise, is will I have the same pressure? Will I have the same demands on me? I mean, both intellectual and physical. I mean, I've been doing this all my adult life. I can't imagine not doing it. I don't know where I would find that sort of pressure or that opportunity or that stress or that opportunity to do things well for people. I don't know in what other form of life I would ever find that.
We're part of Europe. We want to cooperate and work with our allies in Europe to get things done. But I do agree with you that we have let too many powers go from Westminster to Brussels.
Who do you think? Who got that one?
I think that Cameron, he needed a game changer, and he hasn't got a game changer. He needed to transform it, he needed to break through, he needed to do something different, he needed to impose himself on the debate and on the public. I don't think Cameron was a washer, but I don't think he broke through in the way that he needed to.
If I've said anything that has been hurtful, and I will apologise to her personally.
Someone has just handed me the tape. Let's play it and see if we can hear it.
She'll never have picked me with that woman. Whose idea was that?
No, I didn't see her.
It's Sue, I think. It's just ridiculous.
What did she say?
Oh, everything. She's just a sort of bigoted woman.
If they say that, and if they say, what did you mean by bigot, or is she bigot? You said, look, one thing we firmly established is Mrs. Duffy isn't a bigot, and immigration is not a no-go area.
What I want to talk about today is the big issues.
Yeah, I thought she was saying no university students should come from abroad.
We'll control it, but don't get agitated.
They will finally root out this outrageous abuse of bankers' bonuses. Mr. Brown.
We've got to get young people into work. We cannot have a situation where they're on the street corners. And we can't have a Conservative Party that keeps opposing all our jobs proposals, including our future jobs fund, that is designed to stop youth unemployment in the country.
It hasn't even finished yet, but no one's listening anymore. Look at that. In the middle of that scroll is Peter Mandelson. The spinning has already begun.
Well, I think what we're seeing tonight is quite an extraordinary barnstorming performance from Gordon Brown. Given all the circumstances, he has been on top of the issues and the key dividing lines between himself and David Cameron right from the word go. He's put a key dividing line in place between the government's approach to the economy and our insistence on securing the recovery.
Don't worry, it's £19 after next week. Just stay there. Paul, have you seen Osborne at all? Alistair needed to win that today, but I mean, that wasn't convincing.
Well, it was a win, and it was I thought it was a clear and compelling win.
David Cameron's done well throughout these debates. As I said, we'll see the reaction to the debate, but we're very pleased with it.
How much Cameron was put that camera away.
Just putting out
Brits don't get down and dirty like this. I mean, it's absolutely extraordinary to be mellying around like this. And actual politicians. In America, the politicians stay well out of this. Usually you've got the real expert spinners doing it. But here there's a complete melange. Most undignified. Most undignified.
Explain what happened when Lord Mandelson came into the room before the debate.
The oxygen was sucked from the room. It was quite extraordinary. It was the entrance of King Constantine of Greece or something. But he just plays the gallery. I mean, it's extraordinary. He is a political force we've never seen before in British politics. At one at the same time, both sending it up and performing.
Lovely, thank you.
So when are we going to see your film, Peter?
Not for a long time.
June? July?
I've decided to extend it. We're taking it to Corfu this summer.
Very good.
Taking it to
Cassiope.
That's right.
Begin by admitting that they're the underdogs in this fight, and that's why they're saying this.
That's right. They have to admit that they have no chance of winning a majority in this election. Privately, most have given up hope of even winning the most votes in this election. Many believe it's unlikely they'll win the most seats.
The fate of politicians, the length and breadth of this land, is in the hands of its people. There are 42,000 polling stations available for the 44 million individuals who have registered to vote. The polls in all of these contests will close at 10 tonight.
I've had some very, very good news. Win or lose, I could just stay. Obviously, if we win, it will be business as usual. I just, take decisions, sign warrants, dispense money like a Bourbon king. If we don't win, I still stay, but I help whoever comes in. And I'm not able to go around the whole department thanking everyone individually, but I can thank you because you have been so wonderful.